Welcome to this episode of the Boomer Salt and Light Company. My name's John Skippington and I'll be your host. After filming this video, we find ourselves as a world in the middle of a pandemic from the coronavirus. I know many of you, or all of you probably already know about it. And this is being filmed north of Seattle, so we're kind of in the epicenter up here. And when I think about what's happening to the coronavirus, there's two words that come to mind. One is calm and the other is trust. And with God's help, we need to remain calm and trust in Him. Now, I wrote a little note to some friends and talking about trusting God and remaining calm. So I'd like to share that with you as we start this episode. The note says this: first of all, as followers of Jesus, our trust and hope is found in God alone. Psalm 27:1 reminds us, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" Psalms 27 says, "Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God." In times of uncertainty, we can trust in Jesus, the rock of our salvation, the anchor in our storms, the one who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. We can trust in Him and rest in Him. Psalm 62:1 says, "My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him." This is not a time for panic, but a time to remain calm and rest in Jesus and His love. And I think if we do that, God will see us through this time as we walk through it together. And speaking of that, I know there's a lot of people that are staying at home and not able to get out. I know a lot of churches, or most churches are closed, at least in our area. And so I really want this video episode and following episodes to really give an opportunity for us to stay connected, because we really do need to be connected to each other as we go through this time. And with that in mind, I've added a few other features to our web page. There's a place where you can leave prayer requests if you have something you want prayer about. There's a place where you can ask questions you might have about God and faith. And there's a comment section where you can leave comments and we can talk back and forth a little bit. Because I really think that at this time, staying connected is really going to be important. And staying calm and putting our trust in Jesus. So this week's episode is called Change. It's built around a song I wrote several years ago called Change. And it talks about the fact that Jesus is in the life-changing business. He's come to heal the brokenhearted and to set the captives free. He changed my life back in 1975, and he's still changing lives. As I wrote this song, I was thinking about one particular person I knew of that for 40 years had kind of lived out on the edge of life and broken. And the whole time Jesus was there knocking at the door of his heart. And he finally did open that door, and it really did change his life. So that's what this song's about and this episode's about. And the fact that Jesus changes lives. When Jesus was on earth, he went to his hometown one time, and he went to the synagogue there, and they invited him to read from the scrolls. And he got the scroll of Isaiah, and he opened it up, and he read the part that was talking about the Messiah, and it said that he'd come to heal the brokenhearted, to set the captives free, and you can read that in the Gospels. And after he read it, he set the scroll down. He said, "Today, this has been fulfilled in me." See, Jesus came to be the heart healer and the life changer. And so the song talks about that. So here it is, Change. 40 years in the wilderness, waste gone away.
said